Alright guys, we're here to check out the skins that made it in this week, and pretty much all the doors except for one got in, so that's pretty awesome. So starting off, if you didn't see my video from earlier in the week of my suggestions, this is the Archer door by Jessen. It is a wooden door. It's got a nice little archer's targe, I think. Is that what? I don't know. It's a target, okay? It's a target, and you can shoot at it. It's on the door. And there's a little bit of like dirt and moss kind of growing on it, and on the inside the moss is actually kind of greener. I don't know if that was done on purpose, but it actually makes sense, which I thought was really neat. It's got a little bit of color coming through, some rust onto it, and it's of course got little arrows and a design on the back, so it's definitely a really nice looking door. Next, we've got this really cool broken mirror door. This one's going to actually run you more than usual because it's kind of a unique sheet metal door. It's going to run you $2.99. I think it's really cool, and I just kind of like the idea of it. I like that the tile kind of comes through in the back there, and it really makes me think like, oh, you know, this one would fit a stone base quite a bit. I don't know, it just kind of has that look, but I love the look of it, the detail to it and everything. It's just a really, really nice door, so I'm glad to see this one make it in. Next, continuing with the new Royal set, we got a couple pieces last week, and this week we've got the garage door. It'll run you the usual $149, and it is what you would expect. It's your, you know, nothing too super special, but it's got that really nice red and gold kind of regal color to it that makes it quite exciting. Definitely love the look of it. Take a look at it from the back. The roller itself looks quite fancy too, which is actually quite nice. And yeah, so that kind of does it for our deployables this week, guys. Everything else is going to be a weapon, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. So we actually get to see this awesome Raven knife right here. It is the Bronze Raven. It'll run you $199, so the typical price. And it's got a nice little stone embed in it. It's just kind of a fancy knife. It's quite nice, and I think it was a good job done on. Obviously, Hulk liked it as well. And like me, I think kind of like the bronze version a little bit better than the silver, obviously. It'll run you the usual $199, like I said. And yeah, it's definitely a nice knife. Next up, we've got some more bow skins. So with the bows now being skinnable, there's been a lot of skins popping up, and we've got the Scrapper bow here from Johnny, and it's part of the Scrapper set. A lot of people really love that set, and I'm glad to see this one made it in. If you look around, you can see a little bit better. We do the alt there, and then last time I forgot to go ahead and zoom with the bows. So you can see right here, this is what it's going to look like when you're zooming with it. There's some little score marks down there right below the arm. You can see, obviously, you know, the amount of kills you've probably gotten, so you know, you can go with that, but it's nice. I love the Scrapper set, and I'm happy to see this one make it in. It's going to run you the usual weapon price of $199. Next, we've got the Resin Bow, which is made out of like a polymer resin, and we showed this one off last week, and it's just a really nice one. LaCrempe did a nice job on it. It's a great looking bow. Aiming down the sights here, and you can see, you know, of course it's made out of wood and everything, but hey, I love the look of it. I think it's quite nice, and yeah, I'm glad to see this one make it in. We'll go ahead and kind of look around at it a little bit more this way. This one is the expensive bow skin this week. It'll run you $3.99, actually making it the most expensive skin this week in the store. Next, we've got a new M39, and it's from the Metal Hunter set. And I know some people aren't down with the whole skulls and stuff, and there's too much of it, but I don't know. I always like my skulls in a shooting game, and I love the Metal Hunter set, and I think he did an amazing job on this M39. It looks really good. It's not overly done. It has a lot of rust to it, and it just looks like something that fits into the game quite well. I love the look of it. And yeah, is this really nice M39? You can pick this guy up for the usual weapon price of $199 this week. Following up, a skin from last week is this beautiful, beautiful LR. It is the Dynasty LR. This guy will run you $2.99, so a little bit more than usual, but you can see why. It is super fancy and very, very nice looking. And I just love the look of it. I'm glad Hulk went back to last week and pulled this one up, because it was one that I was kind of sad didn't make it last week. So it's definitely cool to see it make it in this time. Lastly, we've got... oh, actually, guys, I'm sorry. That was it. I already went through the 8 skins. It feels so fast. I can't believe we went right through them. Usually we have clothing to show, so I think that takes a little bit longer. But sound off down in the comment section below, guys. Which ones did you like and why? Which ones you pick up? And any kind of feedback you have for either the devs or the artists who made these skins, go ahead and leave that on the video, and I'll try to get it to the right person. go ahead and let me know, guys, which ones you got. Like, I'm always excited to hear that, and it always helps to kind of know what's popular and so forth. So I love your guys' feedback on that. I hope you all have a great weekend, and for my Rust update video, there's not really much to show, but I might have something to sneak peek tomorrow. So there's no update video today, but there might be something tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. As always, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.